Hello. Because vegetables take weeks to grow, or more often months, there are a lot of videos out there that tell only half a story. You watch the planting, at which point the video ends, and you have no idea how the vegetables turned out. Or you see the vegetables being harvested, but you don't see them being planted. I have covered this here at Home Grown Veg in my How to Grow Start to Finish series. Just search on HGV How to Grow Start to Finish, adding the name of the vegetable you're interested in, and if I've grown it, you should find it. The video I'm shooting today is a midpoint grow video. The vegetables have been growing for a few months, but they are not quite ready to harvest, and this is a sort of growing snapshot. Now then, what's it going to be today? Let's take a look. These are the beetroot we're going to be looking at today. Let's take them into the greenhouse and get a closer look. This is a beetroot called Cardile. Let me see if I can get you a closer look at it. Okay, so in this bucket we've got 7 beetroot growing. They're all of a similar size, except one. It's lagging behind a bit. But at least 6 of them are golf ball size. And let me tell you what it says on the packet about Cardile. Cardile has been specifically bred for producing baby beetroot. It has an excellent globe shape with a refined taproot and a very healthy erect foliage. With partial resistance to downy mildew, it is extremely sweet with the highest sugar content of any beetroot and is quick to crop, producing high yields. Well, that sounds good, doesn't it? So I could actually take these beetroot now. They are baby beetroot. They're as big as a golf ball. There's 6 of them I could take. One that I wouldn't really want to take. It's a bit small. But hey, why are we taking baby beetroot? Why are we taking baby anything? It's growing. It looks healthy. Let's keep it growing. Let's grow it to maturity and then eat it. Why are we harvesting vegetables before they're fully mature? Why do we do that? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let these Cardile grow on, and when I think the time's right, we'll harvest them. Okay, right, let's have a look at that other beetroot. So I told you the previous bucket of beetroot was Cardile. I know it's Cardile because it has a ticket in the bucket. Unfortunately, this bucket doesn't have a ticket in it for whatever reason, and it looks a different beetroot to the previous one. So if the previous one was Cardile, then this one isn't Cardile. It just looks different. So we're going to do some detective work. Okay, I've got some packets of seed here, and we're going to look to see which ones we can discount and which ones we can leave in. Okay, this is Cardile. Okay, so if the previous bucket was Cardile, then this isn't Cardile. it looks a totally different beetroot. And incidentally, there are 9 beetroot growing in this bucket. There were 10, but one of them bolted. And these beetroot are still a bit small to even be called baby beetroot. So there's no way we can be taking these just yet. Okay, so I'll try and get you a closer look at the beetroot growing in this bucket. Okay, could these beetroot be bolt hardy? Well, they could be bolt hardy because I do have a packet of bolt hardy seeds, and that packet is open. So yeah, this could be bolt hardy. Could this beetroot be globe too? It couldn't be globe 2 because that packet of seeds, I haven't opened it yet. So it can't be globe 2. So it could be bolt hardy, but it can't be globe 2. Could this beetroot be Chiogia? Well, if it's Chiogia, we'll find out when we harvest it, won't we? Because that beetroot has a distinct root. When we cut that open, we should see some distinctive rings. So that would tell us what it is. And the last one I've got in my hands here, and this again is an open packet, just as Chiogia was. So Chiogia is an open packet, so yeah, there is a possibility, but we'll find out when we harvest the beetroot. And I have one more open packet, and that's a packet of Perfect 3. So this beetroot could even be Perfect 3. We may find out when we harvest the beetroot later in the year. We may not, but hey, who cares? Who cares as long as we get a nice bucket of beetroot. And if anybody tells you you can't grow beetroot in buckets, show them this video. Tell them to have a look at this. These buckets are only 10-inch diameter, and these beetroot look as though they're doing fine, don't they? And as the title suggests, we're part way through growing these beetroot. They've been in these buckets 2 or 3 months now to get to this size, and may need to have the same again before we harvest them. So this is a snapshot video. This is a snapshot of the growing cycle of beetroot growing in a bucket. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed it. We will be harvesting these later on in the year, and the other bucket that you saw. So if you stick with me, if you're a subscriber, yeah, you'll see what comes out of these 2 buckets later in the year. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. This is Home Grown Veg, signing out.